On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Harper and Arenado look to provide some fireworks. Next. Jeff Hoffman gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched the minimum 5 innings to get the W, and he got the win. I know he wasn't real happy. He's hoping he can pitch deeper, and we'll see if he's able to go deeper in this game today.
So striding forward now, Steve Cook. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind, because it's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
We're just underway here in Denver.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
This is in the air to left field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as you see on the graphic there, that total's good for 3rd place on the Nationals ball club. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Josh Rutledge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
See it, drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Ready for another chance? Michael McHenry. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here it comes, 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Now here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Well, you love to see it. The 3-0 green light, and the guy executes with a sharp single. Nice job.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us, big guy.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
From the stretch, on the move again from first. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Rockies lead this one.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Jeff Hoffman wins his 3rd of the season. Tanner Roark was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Jordan Lyles will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, HR?
Last outing, he gave up 8 earned runs. 8. So, to me, the big thing for him is just to throw strikes, get ahead of some hitters, and maybe that will knock down the other team's scoring.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And yet another throw over. Being especially careful here.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
2 out with the man at first. And this is fouled at the plate. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Right,
Lyles comes set. Here's the 3-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Cook. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
See it. Drive it like you can.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Let it go. Let it go.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
The 0-1 on its way. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
It's your pitch. Drive it right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 2 and the Rockies nothing. Ready for another shot now.
Now batting,
Steve
third
Cook.
baseman.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cook.
All right, let's go now. Let's go. You can do it. Let's go, man.
First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right here, one time.
The 1-0 delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Your pitch
Here
right
it
here.
comes,
Let's go,
2-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, let's go now. One time. One time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Let's go now. One time.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Striding into the box, Tony
catcher,
Walters.
number 14.
He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Walters.
Hey, shut him down right here.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Rockies strand 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now batting, Steve Cook. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Story picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Steve Cook. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Cook.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Push softly over toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Washington Nationals to Victoria for the 40th time this season. Steven Strasburg Earns his 8th victory of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Jordan Lyles couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter. A look there at Coors Field on a Wednesday night. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Number 49, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So, to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
Leading off
now in the box,
Washington,
Steve
third baseman,
Cook. And there you see his
17.
righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Here we go.
Digging in, Steve
third
Cook.
baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cook.
Get your pitch, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is after it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will score as the Nats are up to a 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Settling in now, Brett Nicholas. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Speed up and drive it, huh? Hey, need you right here, one time.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Nationals on. Stepping into the box, Gerardo Parra. He reached on a single in his first try. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3. Stepping up to the plate,
now
Steve
batting,
Cook. 1 for 2 with a triple
Steve
so far in this one.
Come on, big guy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Rutledge is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Standing in, Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Nicholas.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Story brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-0. At the plate, number 49. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Popped high in the air. Cook is there for it. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Nationals 2 and the Rockies 9. Digging in, Steve Cook bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Daniel Nava now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, Daniel Nava.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This one's down to third. Back. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Washington wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Max Scherzer earned his 5th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Number 49 is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a present. On a perfect summer afternoon for baseball, we welcome you to Coors Field. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Harper and Arenado look to provide some fireworks. Next. Kyle Friedman will be on the mound for Game 4. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back, looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
Leading off the afternoon for
Standing
Washington,
in, Steve Cook. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. These Rockies, Harold, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2, and all of a sudden you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left. Story. One away. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can.
Into the box,
now batting,
Steve
third
Cook.
baseman.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cook.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, is this a picnic table or is it a plate? Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Nationals lead it 1-0. Ready now, Trevor Story. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. And he's retired, one away.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Leonis Martin. You know, this guy has grown through the years. When he first came up, he was just running all over the place, not really having an idea what he was doing. Then he really settled in and let the game come to him. And now we're looking at a pretty good outfielder.
Stepping up now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trevor Story.
They got 2.
Two out, bases loaded. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And not in time as the run scores. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, a 2 RBI base hit right there. That gives them the lead. Now let's see if they can hold on the rest of the game. That's nice to get back in it early, though.
So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Hey, 2 out.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. A dive. He's got to first. What a play. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now at the plate, Steve Cook. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in two tries so far.
DJ
2 runs,
LeMahieu.
4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. To third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping in, Steve Cook. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man
All right,
in the right spot.
one time.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Let's go.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
And nice and patient, one at a time.
One and one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 2-run score and a relay home, and he is in there.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Digging in and looking for more, Walter Takahashi.
Takahashi.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Hey, one time, right now.
First offering on its way. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Right here.
7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on top 7-2. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Trevor Story.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer.
when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Joe Ross earns win number 7 on the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.